Hey guys, in this video we're going to draw a dragon mech. Here's a quick preview of how our drawings turned out at the very end. I hope you're really excited to follow along with me. For this lesson I'm using a black marker to draw with and my alcohol-based markers to color with, but you can use whatever you have, like colored pencils or even oil pastels. This lesson might look a little complicated because we got a lot of details, but remember during this lesson you can change anything you want. You could add more details or leave some of them off. Also, if I ever go too fast, pause the video and take extra time to finish a step before you move on to the next. I also want to challenge you at the very end of this lesson to use the same technique to draw another creature, like maybe a dolphin mech or an elephant mech. You could really change any animal into a mechanical one by adding all of these details and using the same technique. Let's start with the eye. We're going to draw it right here in the middle of our paper, but towards the top. We're going to draw bit kind of angry too. So I'm going to draw the eyebrow and then we're going to draw the eye below it, a letter U. Okay, now if I ever go too fast during this lesson, remember you can pause the video for more time. Okay, then let's draw the eyebrow coming across and we're going to draw our dragon looking to the left. So we're only drawing one eye. Okay, now let's draw the mouth and we're going to draw it coming back down. Okay, then we can draw the end of the mouth coming down, or the snout coming down, and then we can draw the teeth. So I'm going to draw the letter V, then we'll draw a short line over, and then another letter V. And that one got a little small, but that's okay. Let's keep going. We're going to draw another letter V, and then this time we're going to draw a line down, and we'll stop there. We're not going to go back up. Okay, now let's come back over here and we're going to draw the eyebrows coming up and then, or the forehead and coming across. Then we can draw the top of the head coming straight over. Then we'll draw a diagonal coming down and I'm going to connect here. So there's the top of our mech or dragon. Then we can draw the ear shape. I'm going to draw a curve like that. And then let's draw, looks like a letter C. We're going to draw two short lines coming out, top and bottom. And then we'll draw a curve going the other way. So it looks like a cylinder. We could draw a little oval inside. This could be the hinge for the jaw. So we're going to draw this line from the mouth coming into that hinge. And then over here, we could draw the back of the head coming down. Okay, now let's draw the bottom jaw. We're going to draw it coming out of this zigzag. Then we can come forward. Let's draw another tooth right here. And then we can draw it coming across to the other side. And then let's draw a tooth coming back, like this tooth right here. And then we'll connect it into the top of the mouth. Yeah, okay, now let's draw the bottom of the jaw coming down, across, and then we're going to come way back here, almost to the hinge, and then we can draw it connecting it. Oh, it's starting to look really cool. Okay, let's add a few more details like nostrils, and we could also draw a little line right here, so it looks more square. We could also draw that line right here, and then across for the front of the snout. Okay, now let's add more spikes on top of the head. So right here, I'm going to draw a big spike coming back and into the head. And then we could draw two more. I'm going to draw a little smaller, and then this last one will be a lot smaller. Then let's draw one here. That's in the middle of the head. And then we can draw a big one to match this one. There we go, there's our dragon mech head. Now let's draw the neck. We're gonna draw it coming down from the hinge. And then we can draw a short line right here too. And then let's draw the letter V. We'll draw a short line down and then we'll connect over to the other side. Okay, let's add more details. I'm gonna add another line here for the side of the neck. Then we can add a line coming across and then connect over there. Well, and let's draw a line straight down the middle. Yeah, there's the neck. Now let's draw the first arm. We're going to draw it right here next to, well, coming out of the shoulder. So we can draw a diagonal line here. Then we'll draw a straight line across Then we can draw a diagonal line down. And let's draw a diagonal line here and here. So we're drawing kind of this weird mechanical shape. So instead of drawing curves, we're drawing a lot of diagonals and a lot of straight lines. So that's the shoulder shape. Let's add more details so it looks more 3D. So I'm going to draw a line here in the middle, then down. Then I'm going to draw an upside down V. All right, now let's draw the arm coming down from the shoulder. And we could add a joint just like we did right here for the jaw. And then we can add an oval shape just like up here. Okay, now let's draw the arm. We're going to draw it curving out, and I'm going to connect that line too. Then let's draw it bending forward. So we'll draw 2 lines coming out. And then let's draw the fist. I'm going to draw a line here. Let's turn it into a square or rectangle shape. And then let's draw, the thumb is going to be right here. And then we could draw the rest of the fingers. We're going to draw in a fist, his hand in a fist. So we got this curve, and then let's add 2 lines for the fingers. Yeah, that looks awesome. And we can add another line here for an extra detail. Okay, that's our first arm. Now let's draw the chest and the body, then we'll draw the other arm. So first we're going to draw the chest coming out. We can draw this line curved. And then I'm going to draw it coming back in. Then we'll draw it coming straight across over to the arm. Okay, now let's draw the leg. We're going to draw it curving. So I said we have all these straight lines. We're not going to draw any curves. And then we draw a bunch of curves. Okay, we're going to draw this coming down, coming straight across, and then up into the fist. And then right here, let's draw, this could be maybe the kneecap. And then we could draw another curve coming down the middle. Now I'm drawing a lot of details, all of these extra lines. Don't worry about getting all of them in there. It's okay if your drawing looks different. Most important thing is to have fun. So now we're going to draw another joint or a hinge, and then we can draw an oval just like we did for these other 2. Okay, now let's draw the leg. We're going to draw it coming down. I'm going to draw a long line here and short here to match. Then we'll come across. Then we're going to draw the talons. We're going to draw mechanical talons. So I'm going to draw an upside down letter V, and then we'll connect it at the bottom. Then we're going to draw another curve for the other toe, and then we can connect that one in. Let's turn it into a letter V so it looks the same. Okay, then let's draw another letter V for the other talon on the back of the foot, and then we'll connect it. And then we can connect this up to the joint or the hinge. There's the first leg. Now we can come over here and we can draw the rest of the body curving into the knee. All right, now let's add all of the details on the chest and also the body. I'm going to start here. We're going to draw a line that matches this outside line here, and then we can also come down the middle of the body. Then let's draw this really cool, this could be a light on its chest. I'm going to draw it coming down and curving, and then we can draw a letter V here too. Then let's connect here, and let's add another curve here and then connect there. So I got a curve here and then this straight line, and then we can add more lines coming across the middle of the body. And this is turning into the tail. So we can imagine that going behind the leg and coming out behind the body. And let's do another line right here, curving and getting closer. Let's add a bunch of curves going this way for the tail. Well, I'm going to add a point at the tail. And let's add little spikes too. So just like I'm kind of adding as we go, you can add other things too if you think it would be cool to add something different. Now let's draw the other leg over here to match. So I'm going to draw another curve, and then we're going to add this little joint for the knee. So we'll come across, and then I'm going to come back up, and we'll try to match this same shape here. And I'm going to draw another line there. Then we can add an oval and a little dot inside. And this leg's getting a little bit longer, so I'm going to try to draw this one coming back further. Let's see if we can make this leg a little shorter so that it's not too long. We don't want the foot down here. So I'm going to draw it curving like this and connecting to the hinge. We can also draw a line back here. Okay, let's draw those talons. I'm going to draw the letter V's. Looks like an upside down W. Then we'll connect them. And then let's draw another upside down V for the back claw. And then we'll connect them in. Yeah, that looks awesome. It's not too long. Okay, now let's draw the other arm back here. We can draw this shoulder shape. I'm going to draw it coming out, down, and then back in. Then we can draw a line there. Now we're going to draw this short line part of the arm coming forward. And then we can draw the front of the arm. I'm going to draw a curve. And then we'll draw two lines coming out like we did here. And then this hand, let's draw it a little different. I'm going to draw a curve connecting the top to the other side. Then we can draw the thumb first. And then we can draw right here, I'm going to draw a line down and in. And now we're ready for the fingers or the claws. I'm going to draw it curving in, then connect back. Then let's draw another finger right here. We need one more since we have three, so we could draw another small little V right here. I like how this hand is open and this one's closed. Okay, the last thing we're missing are the wings. Let's first draw a wing coming out of this shoulder. So we'll draw a diagonal line. Then we'll draw a diagonal line coming up higher. Then we'll come out and then a short line down. Okay, let's repeat that same line, but I'm going to get a little closer as I come out to the end. And then out here we'll have that point, and we can add short lines connecting. Okay, now for the wing, let's draw a line coming down here, here, and one more there. Now I'm going to connect these all with curves because everything's made out of metal except this part could be cloth or something that bends. Okay, there's one wing. Now let's draw the other wing. I'm going to draw it coming out of the snout because it's behind the head. And so we're trying to match this right here. And we have the short line right here to match. Okay, then we can start here, we'll draw a point, and then come back into the head. And then let's add 3 lines. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to add these curves in between. All right, we did it. We finished drawing our dragon mech. It looks really cool, except we still need to color it. This part will fast forward, but at the end you can pause the video to match my same coloring. Alright, I finished coloring my mech dragon. It looks so much better all colored in, and I really hope you'll take time to color yours. You can pause the video to match my same coloring, but I think it would be awesome if you colored it differently too. I used a medium gray and a dark gray to color the body, and then also added yellow for details and red for the wings. It would also look really cool if you finished your drawing by adding a background. And I hope you had a lot of fun following along with me, and we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.